Hello everybody, this is physics teacher and today's topic is refraction of light. What is the reflection of light? When light passes from one material or medium to another, it generally bends. Either it bends away from the normal or it bends towards the normal. So this bending of light is called refraction. Here we are referring to a post of a blog which is dedicated for all the higher school students. The name of this blog is physicsteacher.in. So I am referring to that post on that blog which covers this topic, refraction. Here it is clearly written that the bending of light when it passes from one material to another is called refraction. Fine. So here we can just quickly discuss about the cause behind this bending of light. As I said, light bends either towards the normal or away from the normal. Then what is this normal? Normal is the normal line actually, which is making 90-degree angle with the separating surface between medium 1 and medium 2. Now, when a beam of light changes medium, that it enters into medium 2 from medium 1, then its speed changes or varies. Okay, so maybe the speed in medium 1 is v1. So when it passes to medium 2, it becomes v2. So there is a change of speed because of the change of medium, and as the speed changes, so it cannot move in the same line, and it either bends away from the normal line or bends towards the normal line. You can take one common analogy that we always experience on the roads. When there is congestion and there is a narrow bylane, then the two-wheelers and smaller cars or vehicles, they actually try to pass through the bylanes. So that means when the density is more, the congestion of that is actually equivalent to the density. So when the density is more, then the light will try to pass through that bylane that is nearer to the normal. So like this one. Here you can see the incident rays like this one obliquely falling on the separating surface, and it should go in this direction if there is no such glass block. But as there is a glass block, and in the glass block it is optically denser than this air medium, so the light is facing more resistance to pass through this one, so it is changing its direction and it is bending towards the normal. Okay, the opposite thing happens when a ray of light goes from a denser medium to a rarer medium. So in that case, what will happen? Again, we can take that analogy that when there is less congestion, then the vehicles tend to move through the midway, that is the mid lane, because it is faster. So here also you can see as this ray of light is coming out from this glass medium to air medium, which is rarer, where the density, optical density is lesser than the optical density of this glass medium. Here the ray of light is bending away from this normal line. So it's kind of that car is moving towards the mid lane because there is less congestion now, there is less density now. So this kind of bending is called refraction. So here are a couple of facts which are listed under this post. Again, I am just showing the link here, physicsteacher.in, and you can see the entire link over here. I will just add this link with this post. You can find it in our YouTube post. Okay, so here the facts go like this. A ray of light is bent towards the normal when it enters an optically denser medium, as I have said, at an angle that is obliquely. When it is falling obliquely, then when it enters an optically denser medium, like from air to glass, in this case the angle of refraction R is less than the angle of incidence because it is moving towards the normal. So the angle of refraction is less than the angle of incidence here. The opposite thing happens here when it is moving out from glass to air. Like a ray of light is bent away from the normal when it enters an optically less dense medium. For example, from glass to air. Here you can see the refraction angle, the angle of refraction is more than the angle of incidence. Here also you can see another thing, it's a glass block. So when a ray of light is passing through this one, so first there is one refraction when it is moving from air to glass, and then again the second refraction happens when it is coming out from the glass to air medium. But after these two refraction, you will see that the overall the direction is not changing. It is the direction of the incident ray and the direction of this emergent ray are same, but there is a lateral displacement. If the glass block was not there, then it would live in this line, along this line. Okay, but now it is coming out along this line, so there is a lateral displacement. We will discuss about this lateral displacement in a separate video. So you just get the term here, the lateral displacement. And again, another case has been discussed in this post is that when a ray of light is incident normally, that is making 90 degree with this separating surface, so it's just along the normal line. The incident ray is along the normal line, that is I, this angle of incidence is 0. In that case, there is no deviation of that ray of light. It is moving along the same line, no deviation. So deviation angle here is 0. Okay, and another important thing you need to remember is that when this refraction is happening, it's not purely refraction. There will be a part of light which will be reflected as well. It is mentioned here, a ray of light that encounters a change in medium is partially reflected as if the boundary were a mirror. The rest of the light ray gets refracted as it goes through the second medium. This means refraction is accompanied by partial reflection as well. Thank you.